why Soldier Boy might be more dangerous than Homelander. At first, this sounds crazy, because when people think of the strongest monster in the boys, they instantly think Homelander. Laser eyes, flight, super strength, nearly unstoppable durability. He's basically a terrifying evil Superman. So how could Soldier Boy possibly be more dangerous? Simple. Because raw power isn't the only thing that makes someone terrifying. Sometimes, the most dangerous weapon isn't the strongest. It's the one nobody can control. First, Homelander is terrifying, but predictable. Homelander is absolutely stronger in most direct categories. He can fly at insane speeds, slice people apart with heat vision, crush skulls like fruit, tank bullets, explosions, and insane punishment, terrorize entire cities by himself. He's a walking god complex with superpowers. But here's the thing. Homelander is emotional. That makes him unstable, but also readable. His biggest weakness is his ego. He wants love. He wants worship. He wants people afraid of him. That emotional need affects his decisions. He hesitates. He gets distracted. He reacts emotionally. That makes him dangerous, but also somewhat predictable. Now Soldier Boy. This man is different. Soldier Boy isn't flashy. He doesn't fly. He doesn't shoot lasers. He doesn't scream for attention. He's old school brutality. And that's what makes him horrifying. Because Soldier Boy fights like a war machine. No theatrics, no speeches, no ego trips. Just violence. The biggest reason he may be more dangerous, the radiation blast. This changes everything. Soldier Boy's chest blast is arguably one of the scariest powers in the boys. Why? Because it doesn't just injure people. It can burn Compound V out of Supes. That means he can strip powers. In a universe where superpowers are everything, that is terrifying. He's basically an anti-superhuman bomb. And here's the crazy part. It even threatened Homelander. That alone says a lot. Durability. Soldier Boy is absurdly hard to kill. This dude survived insane torture for decades, took military-level punishment, tanked explosions, walked through damage that would kill most Supes, kept fighting after brutal hits. He feels less like a superhero and more like a walking tank. Homelander may still edge him in raw durability, but Soldier Boy is ridiculously close. Combat skill. This is where Soldier Boy gets scary. Homelander mostly dominates weaker opponents. He rarely fights equals. Soldier Boy? He's a trained combat veteran. He fights dirty. He understands close combat. He can actually throw hands. That matters, because when Homelander finally had to fight someone close to his level, he struggled. Soldier Boy helped push him harder than most characters ever did. Mentality. Homelander is unstable, dangerous, explosive, but emotional. Soldier Boy? Cold, hardened, detached. He doesn't care about approval. He doesn't need worship. That makes him harder to manipulate. And in war, cold men can be terrifying. So who is more dangerous? If we're talking raw destructive power, Homelander wins. He's faster, stronger, and likely superior overall. But if we're talking dangerous, there's an argument for Soldier Boy, because he has anti-sup radiation, elite combat experience, massive durability, ruthlessness, fewer emotional weaknesses, a power that can permanently change the battlefield. Homelander is a god with insecurity. Soldier Boy is a weapon that doesn't care who gets caught in the blast. And sometimes, that's worse.